Hi, welcome to HowtoDandD. My name is Fred Weller and today I want to talk about the search action in combat. When taking the search action, you devote all of your attention to finding something. Depending on the nature of the search, the Dungeon Master might have you make a wisdom check or a perception check or an investigation check or intelligence check. When you're in the middle of combat, making a check can sometimes chew up your action. That's your main action. We're not talking about interactions or bonus actions or your movement. It is just talking about your main action. This is the thing you usually use for your attack. The parties come into a cave and they're fighting some goblins, and the main group, the main tankers are up the front there holding the line, the cleric's at the back healing, and the wizard is casting spells from the back here. Okay, but we have one little rogue over here who should be doing their job and making shots at goblins while the party is fighting them off. Oh, look, over here are some little barrels, and so the rogue comes up and decides to search the barrels in the middle of combat. Your Dungeon Master might say, look, if you're going to do that, you're going to have to take the search action, and I'm going to ask you to make a perception check to actually search those barrels. And when you do that, it's going to use up your action. You can't just make it for free. The Dungeon Master might also say, look, I don't think a perception check is suitable for this. In this case, I'm going to say you have to make an investigation check, and you can search through the barrels by making an investigation check. So either check is suitable, but that's basically how it works. So when you decide you want to start doing some searching in the middle of combat, either making a perception check or an investigation check, make sure you check with your Dungeon Master that they aren't going to require you to use up your action, because as the rules are written in the player's handbook, you would normally have to use your action to do so. So if you don't want to give up that attack or that casting of a spell, then make sure you do that outside of combat when everything is finished. Another thing to bear in mind is most players at your table don't like it when people decide to start searching for treasure and other goodies in the middle of combat. It's always best to do that after combat. Okay, that's pretty much everything on the search action. It's very, very simple. If you found this video helpful or informative, please share, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make a comment below if you have any questions about the search action and I will answer those questions. Until next time, keep rolling those 20s.